Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. To Kadash Taig. Shale, this is for you, baby.
Started. This should be easy enough. Right.
This is it. Kadash Taig.
How do you know that?
I do not know. It is an odd thing to experience. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however.
Okay. Now just go further in.
Did I live here?
I don't know, Shale. Only you know the answer to that. Kill the vermin. Sweet, we got a level up. Liliana got a level up. Dang, Liliana, you're just plowing through all these skills. You're gonna be out of skills to put points into soon. Must loot everything. Must loot everything.
This should be easy enough.
Where do you think you're going, son? You stop right there. You're not going anywhere. When leveled up.
As you wish.
We got a necklace of some sort. Blood-gorged necklace. Oh. I guess that seems like something that I'd wear. When? What are we doing for you? One of each. sure.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, so there's just only one direction that we could be going. We haven't missed any turns or anything.
I see nothing. Whatever was once here.
I want to kill the dark spawn before the dark spawn get killed. So I want the XP.
Let's get started. On it.
Sweet.
As you wish.
That's a lot of dead deep stalkers. Oh. Liliana, you want to disarm that for us? Thanks. Oh, I leveled up. Woohoo! There we go. And then we're just gonna do one in dexterity, magic, and cunning after that. So since I'm now a master stealing, what should I put my points into next? We have enough trap makers. We need more herbalists, I feel like. So herbalism. Scatter shot, which makes that the last skill for archery. Cool. I think I'll do dual wield weapons next, because that seems pretty cool.
Let's get started. Right ahead.
You want to go take care of that while I finish looting corpses?
As you wish.
Oh god, what is it? Deep stalkers? They went underground.
This should be easy enough.
This is gonna be an ambush, I feel like. We're about to be ambushed. Yep. It's an ambush. It's a trap. Gotta loot the deep stalkers. Pile of bones.
This should be easy enough.
Let's have them all take a seat. Good one, team.
Allow me. I could do that for you. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
Indeed. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. It's hard to keep track of your mouse cursor when there's so much going on screen. There we go. All that good loot.
On it.
Loot, loot, loot. Even though I don't really need it anymore, because I have more than enough money.
Right.
But I'll still keep taking it.
Destroy the Right. On it.
Good job. Good job, team. Look at all that good loot. Still not done yet, though.
As you wish.
Okay, now we're done. Nice. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Wherever there is, I don't know where we're going.
On it.
I'm uncertain what I hope to find here.
Oh yeah? Uh-oh, we gotta save game. Means a boss about to happen. It's a big boss battle. That sounded like an ogre. Yep. Ogre Alpha. Oh god. Get him, Elisa. Get him. Show that ogre his boss.
Well.
Nice one.
As you wish.
Oh, we're still not done yet. Are we done now? Now are we done? Nope. Okay, how about now? We gotta be done now.
As you wish.
Oh, dang it, we missed a wooden crate. Oh well, I don't care.
On it.
I do care, actually. I care a lot, but it's so far away. What is this?
What is this? This I remember. It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh, a dwarf and a woman. This is a revelation.
The Anvil did use living souls to make golems.
Perhaps. It is one thing to believe, however, and another to know. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
What? What? Why -2? Why -2? Shale! Come on, bro. Bud. I just helped you find out who you were. Okay, back to camp. Such a long way to get back to camp.
So I am led to understand that the sister is a follower of this maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I was a dwarf in life, so I doubt such a thing would even be possible.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
Bread? Please, sir. Just a bit.
I got no bread to feed you. Sorry, bro. I agree with Shale.
Looks like the fighting's finally started.
Believing in things without any proof is being gullible. Alright, back to camp. To talk to Shale. How about you, Orin? Got anything to say? I'll pet him.
It has occurred to me that I have been... Excuse me. This is not easy. It occurs to me that I have been less than charitable with it since it reanimated me.
You have good reasons, I think.
I have come to realize that it has been good to me. You have been good to me, even though you had no control rod to enforce obedience. I have never had one before, so I don't know how to thank you for being, you know.
A friend?
Exactly so. I followed you expecting to find answers to my questions, but I think I have found something better.
I am honored, Shale.
Oh, let us not speak of this awkward bonding moment ever again. To the road. I am listening. It doesn't have better things to do.
So, you're female. I had no idea.
I did not think it needed to be said. It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
I am female.
Good for it. I am sure that to other creatures as soft and weak as itself, that would be perfectly obvious. The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender. It will not become an issue.
I'm female myself. I think it's great.
Ah, yes. Female bonding and all that. Rah. Now, let us crush something soft and watch it fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
See, we got our 2 points back.
I am listening. It doesn't have better things to do.
Let's just move on.
Then.
Alright. Let's see here. Shale can level up? Yeah, Shale can level up. There we go, and then just play. Liliana. Orin can level up. Sweet. Alistair can level up. Wow, Alistair has a lot to level up in. Willpower? And then... Now what? That's right, we're gonna do Dexterity, Magic, and Cunning all at once. And then we're gonna give him... We need some poison makers too. So we'll give him poison making. 7. Well, alrighty then. There. 7. And then... Morgan. Oh, you probably have a lot to level up in. 63? Holy crap. Yeah, girl, you need to level up a lot. Whoops. There we go. Herbalism, we need to give that to you. And you seem like a poison maker too. You're probably someone who dabbles in poisons. Cool. Blood magic. Nice. That's it? That's all the skills that she's using right now? Oh well. It doesn't matter, I'm not gonna use her. Stan, you too have a lot to level up in, yeah. You do. And stealing? He's a criminal, Canary. And traps again, sure. Why not? No, herbalism. So I'd say archery next for him. Oh damn. There we go. And then yes. So now we can do archery. Ugh. That's frustrating. We have 3 skills remaining. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Now let's see if we can do all the skills. There we go. That's much better. And then Zevran. You probably can level up, yeah. Give you more constitution. You could definitely use a lot more constitution. Oh, and willpower, probably. And what else? Herbalism, I guess. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, nobody to talk to, I don't think. I don't think we need to talk to anybody. So let me save real quick. It's been a while since we saved. There we go. Let's bring Zevran.
Yes.
Indeed.
And win.
Yes.
So now we're to, let's see here. We've done that. We've been back to Ostagar. We've been to Flemeth's Hut. We've been to Sorcerer's Peak. We could go to Denerim. Or the Brazilian outskirts. Let's go talk to the elves. Let's go to the Brazilian outskirts. Lothering is dead. Alright. Brazilian outskirts.
I sense something going near.
Oh. Thank you, Zevran. Hang on, Zevran, I need you to disarm that trap.
Ready for action.
Sweet. Look at all this wonderful loot. How dare they think they could contend with us? How could they possibly think they could defeat a Grey Warden as mere petty bandits? Don't they know I'm awesome? I'm the best Grey Warden there ever was. What is this?
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I am a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
You will have to take my word on it.
I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Alyssa. Pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
I'll find this wither thing for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Shale, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if you have been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Shale about it if you wish.
I want to ask about something else.
Go on then.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
This should be easy enough.
Hope you don't mind that I just steal everything in your camp.
I must say, I thought the Dalish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
Maybe.
I'm Daranatishan, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
If you like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yes, some are larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They are used to it, just as the humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
Some of us do, not all humans are the same.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept. Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
I'm sorry, it must have been horrible.
It was. The long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Didn't you have family you could have returned to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
You must be proud of your accomplishments.
I am. The ceremony where Zathrian anointed me as his first was the proudest day of my life. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
Why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
But I'm not responsible for what's been done to the elves.
Aren't you? You're human. And to many of them, you represent the humiliations our people have suffered for generations. You may not have been personally responsible, but such feelings are not easily overruled by logic or fairness.
I wouldn't act like them. I would change things.
Oh? That is easy to say when you are not a homeless wanderer of a broken people. It is all we can do to cling onto our past now. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
What is this Arlathan you mentioned?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
Does Arlathan still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
But the elves were eventually freed, right?
Yes, after a millennium of slavery, Andraste herself freed our people. She who was your maker's chosen.
But you don't worship the Maker.
We worship the creators, as we always have. We give thanks to Andraste for her part in our freedom, but we do not worship her or her god.
Didn't Arlathan fight back?
The Tevinter Imperium was a force to be reckoned with. It was ruled by mages with powerful blood magic. Though Arlathan fought, they lost.
Elves were immortal then?
They died, but not of an aged body as other races do. Not until the humans came. According to the legends, association with humans caused us to quicken. Our blood sped, and we began to age. So we avoided them naturally. And then we were enslaved by them for 1,000 years. And in so doing, we all were quickened permanently and our immortality destroyed. Or so the old tales say.
We could get your lifespan back, no?
In time and with seclusion. We Dalish have lengthy lifespans, and they will get longer. Zathrian himself has lived many centuries, though that is unusual even for us.
So you lost a war? You wouldn't be the first.
One wonders why we weren't more prepared when the humans conquered our second homeland. We will be more cautious if we ever have a third.
Your homeland was called the Dales, I thought.
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
Is there no way to get on your clan's good side?
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect. Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction.
I want to ask something else.
Certainly.
What does a keeper do exactly?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Hunter? Let's talk to you guys. Actually, let's loot some stuff first.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
we go. Okay. Now let's talk to these guys.
The old crafts are a wonder. Our ancestors believed that everything should be beautiful.
Okay, third time's a charm.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn, I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Nice. Is there any other equipment you could spare?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Indeed. Acidic trap plans. Okay. Elf rope. Morgan. Isn't Morgan at 100? No. Let's see here, we can sell that, sell those two. That. Dead Tig Shanker. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Kadesh Stompers. Zevran might be able to use those. Okay. Brilliant. Oh man. Okay. Let me just swap out party members here real quick.
Yes.
Get Shale, so we can give Shale 7.0 versus 8.0. Yeah, so these ones are better. Constitution, armor, health regen. So you're all about defense, basically. Basically a giant battering ram. So we shall make you as such. Defender? Yes. Okay.
Pigeon crap.
Severin, you're back.
Yes.
And then we're gonna give you this amulet and these shoes. There.
What do you wish?
Okay. Let's see here. Sell the shoes. And now we're good. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the Lovely Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.